Hello everyone, I'm Ryder Maddox and I'm a software engineer. First and foremost, I would like to say how much I appreciate you for reviewing my portfolio. My capstone journey is one that has accumulated over many years. Again, thank you for following me share this experience today. My thesis statement follows my capstone project and portfolio and will certainly gain your confidence of my real-world software engineering skills. I'm going to take you on a journey that will allow you to get to know my personality and my humble beginnings. Next, we will dive into several of my projects, including my capstone project, where I designed a fully functional appointment booking system for a hair salon. And lastly, we will cover my future vision of where I see my skills being needed most, and hopefully that might be with you. Well, to be honest, the first 18 years of my life I wanted to be a professional motocross racer. Little did I know that motocross would set the core skills I needed to have critical thinking and the ability to stay focused on the task at hand. I also loved computers, in particular gaming. Then that day came where I had raced for 15 years and just graduated high school. I had to make a decision. Go pro or go to college. I chose college, and computer science seemed like it was a good place for me. And here we are. The real direction I would like to go is to become a database administrator. My capstone project will show what it takes to design the very backbone and business must have. A booking engine may seem trivial on the surface, but the very core of its success is how I program the SQL database. More on that here in a few moments. Next, I'd like to walk through my professional portfolio and experience. I'm currently pursuing an associate's in applied science and information technology with focus on software and web development at Southwestern Community College. With an expected graduation date of May 2026, throughout my program I've developed a strong foundation in several technical areas. My primary programming languages include C#, Python, and SQL Server, with SQL being my strongest. I also have experience in web development using HTML and CSS, along with database design and integration. In terms of operating systems, I'm most comfortable working in Windows, and I also have working experience with Linux. In addition to technical skills, I built a strong problem-solving, debugging, teamwork, and time management skills throughout both coursework and hands-on projects. Most of my experience comes from academic and personal projects where I've been able to apply these in real-world scenarios. For example, I worked on nativebrews.com, where the goal was to create a visually appealing and user-friendly website for a bar and grill. I focused on designing the layout that clearly showcased their menu, location, and overall brand. This project strengthened my skills in HTML and CSS and the user experience design, while also teaching me how to present information in a clean and organized way. Another key project was join47.com, where I contributed to both the website design and the underlying SQL Server database. The project challenged me to help integrate a business model that combined product sales and opportunity-based marketing into a single platform. Through this, I significantly improved my SQL Server skills, especially in database design and integration, and gained experience thinking that scalability and real-world data structures. I also worked on APScontact.com, where I helped develop a contact management system focused on usability and data organization. This project helped me improve my ability to design user-friendly interface while also ensuring that data accuracy and efficient database querying. Across all these projects, I developed important soft skills as well. I had to manage my timeline effectively to meet deadlines, troubleshoot unexpected issues during development, and think critically to solve problems as they came up. I also gained experience adapting to these different project requirements and maintaining a professional approach to complete each task. In addition to those larger projects, I've worked on smaller projects that demonstrate specific technical skills. One example is a motocross race bio website I created using HTML, focused on layout and content presentation. I developed a Ryder Maddox race program using Python, which helped strengthen my programming and logic and problem-solving abilities. Overall, these experiences have allowed me to build a strong technical foundation while also developing the professional and problem-solving skills needed in an IT environment. Now, I'd like to present my capstone project, called New Attitude Hair Salon, which I developed as a full web-based booking system. The problem I focused on was the lack of efficient and organized appointment scheduling for small businesses like hair salons. Many salons rely on manual booking methods or basic systems that can lead to scheduling conflicts, lost information, and efficiency. To solve this, I designed and developed a website using HTML and CSS supported by a SQL Server database backend that manages all the booking data. The system includes multiple connected tables, including a booking table, a customer table, service table, and stylist table, all working together to store and organize appointment information. The result is a fully functional online booking system that allows customers to easily schedule an appointment while giving stylists a clear and organized way to manage their schedules. To build this project, I started by planning the overall structure of both the website and the database. On the front end, I created a clean and user-friendly interface where customers can fill out a booking form and select a date using a calendar feature. And on the back end, I designed the SQL Server database focusing on creating structured tables and relationships that allow data to flow efficiently between the system components. I then connected the form to the database so that when a customer submits a booking, their information is stored and linked across appropriate tables. One of the key features of the system is how it supports both the customer side and the management side. From the customer perspective, users can easily enter their information, choose a service, and select an appointment date. On the management side, stylists can view their appointments through a calendar system that's the start date, start and end time, the duration of the service, and the assigned stylist. This creates a complete and organized scheduling system that improves efficiency and reduces the confusion. One of my biggest challenges I faced during this project was designing the database structure in a way that kept everything connected without creating redundancy. At first, managing relationships between multiple tables like bookings, customers, services, and stylists was really complex. To solve this, I refined the database design by improving table relationships and ensuring proper use of keys and structure. This helped maintain data integrity and made the system way more efficient. This challenge really taught me how to think critically about database design and how to adjust my approach when something isn't working as expected. In a technical deep dive on what I've learned, through this project I significantly strengthened my skills in SQL Server, especially in database design, table relationships, and data management, HTML, CSS, and to create a clean functional interface. In addition, I gained a better understanding of how the front-end forms connect to the back-end databases, which is an essential part of building real-world applications. The most valuable thing I learned was how to take a complete system from user input to database storage and back to display and make them all components that work together effectively. This project demonstrates my ability to design and build a complete real-world solution that solves a practical problem using both front-end and back-end technologies. Now to wrap everything up. This portfolio reflects my growth as an IT professional from building foundational skills in programming and web development to applying those skills in real-world projects. Through my work, especially my capstone project, I've demonstrated my ability to design and implement database-driven systems, develop user-friendly web interfaces, and solve practical problems using technology. I've also developed important professional skills such as problem solving, adaptability, teamwork, and time management, which are essential in any IT role.
Looking ahead, my goal is to continue growing in the field of information technology, specifically in roles involving database management, web development, or technical support. I'm excited to apply what I've learned in a real-world environment and continue building my experience. Thank you again for taking the time to review my portfolio and capstone project. But for now, I'm going to go race my dirt bike. See you at graduation.